Hey fellas, it's me again. Sorry about the big old delay since the last video. It was bad timing. I had to go on vacation and stuff. But now I'm here, and now we are going to keep playing Escape. And last time we were off at Chapter 2, and it was wild. There's a lot of stuff that went on, roleplay stuff about, well, roleplay, I guess, some more roleplay then. And it's really cool. The ambience, the atmosphere of it all is. I'll just speak my thoughts on it later. Ruined village. Twirls of smoke spiral up through the branches of the northern forest. What was once a village now sits lifeless, surrounded by trees. Apologies for the hack job disk. We'll fill in more room info later. Oz. Barry says, "Wow, this sucks." Ozymandias elucidates. OOC, I did put in a disclaimer. Barry, OOC, no, I meant the village sucks. It burnt down. Alright, good stuff already so far. You kneel at the charred remains of one of the houses. Oz, you're our expert. Are mock beasts capable of this sort of devastation? Right, the dreaded mock beasts. Ozymandias runs a hand along his jaw, surveying the area. The very sort. Flame spews forth from their fearsome maws on a whim, taking all that will not yield toward their eventual fates. Huh. This music, it's foreboding. You nod and rummage around in several piles of rubble, searching for discarded trinkets. You pace around the area. Jace is typing. Good old Jace. Jace says, OC, how is Oz the expert? I came up with the damn things. Ozymandias is typing. Ozymandias elucidates. OOC, you came up with the concept, but Ozymandias is a very well-seasoned traveler and has quite likely seen a great deal of these beasts in action. It just makes sense. I'd be pissed if I was Jace, having my ideas stolen. You tilt your head and squint. I think I figured out where they've gone. Jan yawns and wakes from his slumber. Good morning, Jan. Jan says, OC, sorry. Barry says, OC, no problem, baby. You're here now. Jace runs over to Rain, still holding a charred plank from one of the houses. What? What did you find? Ozymandias yawns. Of course you did. I've known the correct direction this entire time and have simply waited until one of you simply came to the realization. Simply. You laugh. Have you now? Glad we're finally getting some action. Ozymandias blinks. Yeah, they ran off further north into the foliage. He kneels down, rubbing a charred leaf between thumb and forefinger. You can see where the last lick of flame left scorch marks upon this poor deer. Barry nods. Yeah, that makes sense. Upon this poor deer. Deer village? Deer. You roll your eyes and kick at the bush Oz seems fascinated by. Stop looking down there. I thought you were an expert on mock beasts. First, use your nose. Smell that? Ozymandias elucidates, no. Barry sniffs. Everybody's gonna get in on the sniff in action. Jace raises a brow, testing the air. Now that you mention it, yes, it's a bit like rust? Jan says, yeah. Ozymandias crosses his arms and inclines his head toward the burnt houses. That's the smell of blood. It smells like rust. You grin. No, I can assure you, this is literally rust. Now... You pace over to a collection of trees on the outskirts of the village. See these scratch marks? Ozymandias elucidates. Ozzy, dear, I know my room description is lacking, but you can't just make up details that clearly aren't there. Jace says, Ozzy, didn't stop you. This is Oz is getting a taste of his own medicine. What'd I say? Desk. Ruined village. Twirls of smoke spiral up through the branches of the northern forest. What was once a village now sits lifeless, surrounded by trees. Several long scratches that now look like claw markings run vertically along several trees along the outskirts. Near these trees, there's a prominent scent of rust. Jay says, oh, see, what the fuck? Rain's right. There's markings. Check the room description. Barry, whoa. Jan says, oh, see, yeah. I don't remember there being the scent of rust. What's going on here? Ozymandias elucidates. Oh, see, the hell? I didn't write that. Still must be messing with us. Well, whatever. No more music? You raise a brow at the sudden silence. I can assure you, whatever made these claw marks is still in this area, possibly above us at this very moment. A shrill yowl pierces the canopy, thundering down at the collected travelers. Cruel snarls snake their way down tree after tree, embers glowing from beyond decayed metal sockets. Fluid seeps from the razor maws, setting foliage aflame as it drools out from between teeth. Oh shit! Barry, OMG, what was that? You leap backward and take a defensive position. Oh. Ozymandias elucidates. Ozzy, seriously, Stone, that's not funny. So that's the mod? That's Stone? Is that her? Yeah, that's her. Damn. Jay says, oh, see. Oh, shut it, Oz. This is exciting. Just play along for once. She has the power. Jace grabs at the flask on his hip, unstopping it. A thin stream of water emerges, circling his head in large droplets. Barry screams and flips at the beats. At once, the ferocious machbeasts tilt their triangular heads towards the odd flipping elf. One lets out a shriek that sounds unmistakably human, but launches from its perch toward the figure encircled in water. They're confused by Barry's actions. Flips at the beats. Jace raises a hand, turning 3 of the orbiting spheres into icy daggers. Spheres? Spheres? Yeah. He thrusts forward, flinging them toward the incoming beast. You scan the situation as it unfolds, looking for any sorts of weaknesses that the beasts may have. Oh shit. 2 of the daggers scrape the surface of the beast's metallic exterior, carving long scars across its fire-blackened coat. The 3rd shatters directly on the beast's muzzle, snapping in 2. Oh shit. One of the shards twirls away, while the other slams straight into the creature's eye. The eye extinguishes in an instant, leaving the beast to yelp and back up, shaking its head back and forth. Okay, I'll just let Oz type first. Damn. Ozymandias nods, his deck of cards at the ready. A happy accident, Jace. We've confirmation of their weakness. Strike at their eyes. With a ceremonious motion, he splays the cards before him, letting each card twirl and reform into a single deck once more. You nod in confirmation and reach back, drawing an air arrow from your back. Go for the eyes! Ozymandias elucidates. OOC, you have got to be fucking kidding me. Ozymandias leaves the soundtrack. Oh no, wait. From a low branch, another machbeast makes its presence known, snarling like an idling engine. Its legs are bent, ready to strike. Well, Oz left. You have got to be fucking kidding me. That's the mood, though. I feel that often. Barry eeks and hides behind Jan. Save me, baby. Jan nods and draws his broadsword. Oh shit. Jan's about to show them who the fuck is boss. beast in the tree remains and lets out an odd series of snorts that verge on laughter. Oh, you are gonna get it now. I will not let you laugh at me. You draw the unseen arrow from the shimmer in the air that is your bow, stretching back and taking aim. You let go, flinging a bolt directly towards the beast's eyes. The arrow just misses the beast, who grins with glee. As if on cue, a third beast bursts from the undergrowth. Maw wide, jaws ready to snap closed on Jan's exposed backside. Jan falls asleep. Bree says, shit, be right back. Barry falls asleep. The music stopped as if right on cue. Jay shouts, Jan, and prepares another volley of ice daggers, flinging them at the attacking beast. Oh. Damn, that kind of killed the mood. Jace waits to see if the attack's connected. Yeah, me too. What? What happened here? Did everybody just leave? Jace looks particularly anxious, wondering if the machbeast has been hit. Who? Did everybody log off? Where did everybody go? Oh, the travelers. Stone's gone. Well, that sucks. Jay says, oh, see, the hell did everyone go? That's what I want to know. It was right in the middle of the action. Oh shit. Oh shit, it's the Navigator again. 2nd of June. Delectable readers, the fact that you're now gluing your eyes to the 2nd edition of this publication means that your names are now amongst a list I keep under my pillow titled Best Friends Ever. Oh boy. Navigator, you must have thought, your elucidations have turned me onto a whole world of insecurities I never knew existed. First off, you're welcome. Second off, I am so very sorry. Well, so check it out. Every day, I make my way alongside the mindless masses on their way to the train station. Only, you know they're not mindless, because that would take away the point of making a cerebral network. The frames grasping their temples say, yes indeed, I have a mind, and it is so busy right now you have no idea. Except I do. Ever notice how the little LEDs on the sides of your frames blink? That's your mind data. Mind at transfer rate. Mind at. If you're old school, you remembered something like that from your router. Don't know what that is? Good. Stay off the internet. That's some good advice. I hear it causes cancer. I don't know how reliable that advice is. So these corp drones are buzzing down the sidewalk like a bunch of fireflies sticking their butts in the air so I can see just how busy they are. The busier they are, the juicier the data. Bit of a seductive mating call to us Navigator types. Gets you all bothered just looking all those at those flickering lights. On, off, 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 off, on, off? Go on, picture that for a sec. I'll wait. Okay? Anyhow, remember how I said the mind generates all these weird images as signals? That's all facilitated by the frames. The official device classification is ocular interface, but Oni Demon was too ominous an acronym for the Japanese partners, so the term frames was coined for the mass market. The interface transforms all those little electric synapses firing away into MindAt. After that, it's all glorious, wireless, ripe for the picking. Glorious, wireless. So these kids, the blinky ones, remember the juicy shit I mentioned earlier? That happens when one of these train kids gets a message from work. The companies these kids work for? Big deals. Now, in the internet days, you need some serious backdoors to get into a corp's darknet, even during the pastpocalypse. They'd store everything locally, employ all those attack dogs and laser drones. Big fuss for everyone involved. This sounds like it's talking about the past, but it still seems like the future. Like, pretty futuristic. A cerebral darknet, though. Give me an in. Just a little, you fuck up one more time and you're fired memo, and it's all over. I can ride that subconscious all the way back to the source. Straight into the land of, you'd pay how much for that intel? Shit. Readers, let me take an aside. The world really hasn't changed all that much over the past decade. We have computers that tap into our brainwaves, and that's swell. But is that really much of a change? We had personal computers, then we had laptops, then we had smartphones, and now we have frames. We had bulletin boards, then we had World Wide Web, the internet, and now we have the Serenet. Is the World Wide Web not the same as the internet? The shit we look at hasn't changed. Kids will be kids, adults will be something trying to deny it was ever a kid. Well, when lifted up in a drunken haze of anonymity, we're still huge dicks. Anonymity, I guess. What the genius minds marketing the Serenet will have you believe is that we live in a better time. Oh yes, they'll tell you that security risks and anonymity don't matter when it's your own personality and life on the line. I can't even understand that sentence because I'm stuck on that one word. I'll come back to it later. When your ID is your id, I'm assuming. Id, like brain, ego, id, super ego? I don't remember. Well, if you believe all that bullshit, then you're still a kid, and I'm the giant dick pissing on the parade. Well, that's not great, not nice. So, this train kid. Dark sweater vest, tie, legitimately attractive. Their LEDs are blinking like their shit is about to explode. I don't even hesitate before I tap that signal and see what the hell is up with this kid. What the hell is up with this kid? Yeah. Now, I'm not gonna pussyfoot about it. I've seen some, everything from dinosaurs goring baby elephants in their sleep to animatronic zombies putting on a full production of Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead. Okay? In any case, here's the weird shit. This kid's mind at imagery is fucking text. I'm talking DOS level shit, if you even know what that acronym means anymore. Black screen, white text, scan lines, the works. It's enough to take me off my game. Nearly lose my footing. Until I notice that this mind-at is headed somewhere big. Bigger than big. Whoever employs this kid has money, and they're sending that signal there. They're sending theirs signal. They're sending that signal there. They got some sort of Brooklyn accent there, but I'm too late. The sheer absurdity of someone dreaming up a big wall of letters just hits me. And before I know it, things gone, train stopped, and the stampede's trampling away any hopes this one has at the game of the century. Readers, let me tell you something. I've got fire in my blood. There's nothing that escapes the Navigator, and I'm gonna find this kid. Count on it. Till next time, Navigator out. I think, well, they gotta be talking about, rain, I guess. Oh man, I don't know. I'm supposed to be scared of this guy, but he's also got, this charisma, almost. Oh, cerebral network, mind-at. The S train to X is now approaching. Please step away from the tracks. Do not board until the doors have opened. And the train has come to a complete stop. Doors now opening. Welcome aboard the S train to X. The next stop will be X. Now arriving at X. Please stand back from the doors until they have opened. Welcome aboard the X train to X. The S train to X. The next stop will be X. Now arriving at X. Please stand back from the, hey man, how's it go? Hey, going well. Yeah, you ready for Friday? You know it's, how's the project go? You know, I can't stay anything. Okay, Nancy, now arriving at X. This is the last stop, please. All right, man. Good seeing you. Brief. Yeah, for sure. Have a you too. Oh, I guess that was maybe like a log of, well, that's the next chapter. That's a log of Rain's memory, Rain's experience, because the last entry seemed like a dream, I think, and then I don't know, man. This shit just keeps getting deeper and deeper. I don't know if I like where this is going. But yeah, that's another that's Escape. We'll get back to it more soon. Soon, I promise I will keep up with it. So yeah, see ya.